Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of November 30th, 2025. Keep in mind, it's a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, it's okay. Don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements. With all of that said now, Libra, let's begin. Tapping into the Libra collective now for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Libra not see coming for the week of November 30th, 2025? What do they not see coming? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Always partying. Bottom of the deck, jackpot. Okay, something good. Let's see. Something unexpected. Tell me more about this here for Libra. A reason to celebrate. Something unexpected. Tell me more about this here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming? A lucky break, something like that maybe. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Strength card. And we have the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay. This is your energy. This is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. We're going to look at that in a second. I feel like you're coming out of a rut in that Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Strength card, and the Eight of Wands. Queens in tarot look back, right? They're very reflective in nature. They're hardened, if you will, based on their life experiences. The life experiences this year haven't been the greatest. There's a lot here for you to ponder and think about and contemplate about how you want to move forward in your life. A lot of strength and courage here in the Libra collective as they begin to move forward. Life starts moving very quickly now in some unexpected ways. I'm going to get into your energy, and then I'm going to figure out what the hell is going on with that situation, environment, or connection. So tell me about Libra here. Queen of Swords to the Four of Cups. Tell me more about this here for Libra. It's a big week. Contemplation, considering options, what you want to do, how you want to move forward. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. This is Queen of Wands. Again, whether you're masculine or feminine, in tarot, I don't read body parts, only read energy. Again, you have two queens here. Justice, this is you in the Major Arcana card. And right behind that, we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords. I like this. Again, this is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Looking back at your past, particularly this last year, you are determined to make 2026 a hell of a lot better than 2025 was. This is a total flip in the Libra collective, where I think there was a period of time, and no offense, we all get there, okay? I think you were a little bit in pity party mood. And look, you've been through hell. You have every right to play victim because most of you were a victim of someone in the last year or two. So I totally get it. But this is different. This is like a F that attitude. I have to be honest with you. This is like, I don't want to sit in this anymore. I don't want to watch life pass me by anymore. I don't want to think about what happened to me anymore. It happened. It sucked. I want to move forward. I'm making the judgment call. Eight of Pentacles towards the Six of Wands. I want to move forward. I want to be successful in my life. I want to be happy again. I want to set some new goals. I want to learn something new. You know, that feeling is different for all of you, but it's like, I'm going to take every last ounce of strength and perseverance within me this week, and I'm going to march forward towards the future that's waiting for me. That in itself is a cause for celebration. That in itself is an unexpected win or victory for you. Just the fact that you're able to pull yourself out of the mental or emotional rut that you've been in. And yeah, reflecting like, I'm done reflecting. I know exactly what I went through. I don't need to think about it anymore. So it's a nice energetic turning point here for the Libra collective. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. You're on the move. On the move this week, energetically speaking. Let's see how this plays out in the 3D. Tell me about that Eight of Wands here. You are moving this week, energetically moving. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Eight of Wands is clarified by Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Death card. It's a big change here this week for the Libra collective, and you are boldly facing it. You're not being a coward. You're not afraid of the next chapter of your life. You are walking head held up high right into the next chapter of your life. It's like you are relieved to have a particular chapter or cycle in your life close. This is a sense of relief. I have clarity now. I'm grounded. I might not know every step of the way, for my path forward, but I know I don't want to sit in that anymore. Bold and brave. I'm ready to transform my life. I'm ready to walk into the next chapter. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I've been through hell, but I'm not giving up. I'm the wounded warrior, but I'm not giving up. Rising into your power here as the Empress at the bottom of the deck. What the hell is going on here? What is this? Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, the Hierophant. Hierophant could be in regards to a marriage, a long-term commitment, a religious group or community group that you're part of, some type of institution that you have dealings with. Did I say married? Sometimes someone you were married to or had a higher level of commitment with or wanted that with. What is going on with that? Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, the Hierophant. Institution, group, marriage, a place you work for. Could be work related. Thank you. The Devil, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Lord have mercy. King of Swords, there you are. Did you see my reading the other day? I said the queens are reflective in nature. They look back at the past, right? They're forged through fire. The Queen of Cups has been put through hell. And that's why in most decks, she has a lid on her chalice. She's like, I got all the unconditional love in the world, but I'm going to be really careful who I give it to. Not taking that lid off for anyone. The Queen of Swords is like, I can communicate very well, but you F me over. You Three of Sword me, Five of Sword me, Seven of Sword me. You're going to have to prove your worth to me. I'm not going to give you the time of day. And I've been through hell, so now I know when when you're talking shit or when you're telling the truth. The Queen of Wands literally forged through fire. It's the energy of someone who had to fight their way back from almost being overtaken. And then you look at the Queen of Pentacles, and that's the energy of someone's like, I need to be financially independent. I need to be smart about my future. The last time I put my long-term stability in the hands of someone else, they shattered me. So now I'm just focused on me and my resources and my future. So they're all very independent energies, the queens. The kings take the experiences of the queens, and now they know how to boldly take action moving forward. You are in king mode this week, whether you're masculine or feminine, because of what you've gone through. You're forging ahead. You have a situation, environment, or connection here that is toxic. Seven of Swords to the Devil. It's not what it appears to be. Tell me more about this. Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. You are engaging with this week. This could be the job you work for, the marriage you're part of, the church group you're part of, the community group you're part of, some institution you're affiliated with. The underbelly. Oh, okay. Whatever this is for you, on the surface, it looks good. Three of Cups. In the underbelly, it's not. It could be an ex for some of you. I don't know. I'm going to go a little deeper on the message. It's affecting, I shouldn't say it's affecting you this week. It's impacting you this week because you're interacting with it. So look, I could be speaking to a Libra where you're like, I had a really hard life this past year or two, but I'm very future focused. And this could just be a very chaotic and toxic work environment this week. And in that respect, don't let it derail you because you're doing really well. It could be an ex that you're engaging with that is quite toxic. Don't let them derail you. It could be a friend or family member that's off the rails because they've got all this drama going on in their life. Right behind reflecting card, we have the drama card. So it could be something like that. Don't let it derail you. Whatever this is, at work, at home, with a person, some institution you have to collaborate with, a political or religious organization that you're affiliated with, just know that it looks okay on the surface. Three of Cups. It's not 10. It's the 3. It looks okay, but it's deceitful. Seven of Swords to the Three of Cups. Everything is not what it appears to be. In the underbelly of it, it's quite toxic and it's quite burdensome, and you just can't see it, okay? So be careful who and what you trust this week. I think I'm going to call your video that. Be careful who and what you trust this week. You're on a good path, good trajectory here. Keep going. Don't let this derail you. Tell me more about this. How will Libra be able to identify this person, place, or thing? Look, if you're a Libra and you're clean or sober, you could have someone that you quote unquote trust in a friend group offer you that same whatever addiction that you just quit, drugs, alcohol, whatever. I could be speaking to a Libra. Maybe you had a severe issue with overspending. You're trying to get a hold of your finances. And you're like, moving forward, I'm going to be very financially focused. And now this is someone who, brings up, oh, we should go on a cruise. Let's go on a shopping spree. it's tempting you. It's tempting you to go back into a negative behavior or a negative pattern. Tell me more about this. Or engage with this person again. Tell me more about this. It's the underbelly. On the outside, it looks good, but it's not. One more shuffle. Thank you. Justice. You. Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. Ace of Swords. I want you to be in your power this week, okay? Justice card. Two of Swords. Do not make a decision. Do not engage. Do not pass go. Do not collect the $200, okay? Until you're absolutely certain. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Don't do it. Unless you're absolutely certain that you have the honest to God truth, your head is above the clouds, you're seeing things clearly, don't make a decision to engage, to go towards whomever, whatever this is. Like I said, if you gave up an addiction, this is someone tempting you. If you're starting a new job this week or you're at a new place of employment, this is someone befriending you. They have ulterior motives, okay? I just want you to be sharp this week. Your current place of employment, someone's being super nice to you this week. They have ulterior motives. You have an ex coming in and they're being nice to you. They have ulterior motives. I want you to know that the person, place, or thing that approaches you this week, approaching you, you're doing your own thing here. They're approaching you. It's not what it's cracked up to be. And if this were my reading, I would be super cautious about any conversations, communications, offers, or opportunities this week. And it doesn't mean don't do them. It's just you're going to have to be Ace of Swords. You're going to have to be very clear on it. And until you're clear, don't make a decision. Because if you end up engaging with this to the degree that it wants you to engage with, you're looking at the Five of Swords, which is conflict, upset, trauma. There's a lie here. Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Five of Swords. You can't trust what this is. So I feel like it's a test. God, I hate that. You guys have been through so much. This is a test to see if you will engage or re-engage. What just flipped over? It's a lot, but I'm going to look at them because they want me to look at them. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. No. Okay, well, these were down, but we'll look. No. This is repeating a cycle. Whether it is that same person, that same institution, or something completely different, then in that case, it would be a different meat suit, same lesson. Don't do it, okay? Five of Cups, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, like you've learned this lesson already. You remember we saw the Queen of Wands for you before. So this is a repetitive pattern. It's a lesson trying to cycle you back through. Nine of Wands, patterns. Seven of Pentacles, pause. Two of Wands, pause. 10 of Pentacles. Is this what you want for yourself long term? Can you see long-term success with whomever, whatever that is? There needs to be a big pause here this week. It's interesting how those cards were the ones that came out. All right. I'm going to leave that on the table. I want to shuffle intentions for the person, place, or thing here. Intentions. Just be careful. I'm not a fear-mongering tarot reader, but you've come through a lot. You're now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. What is this? Or what is this entity's intentions for Libra? What are the intentions here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Intentions. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Now to set you back. To set you back. To come in looking good, smelling good, sounding good. It sounds exciting. Knight of Wands. And where does it leave you? Five of Pentacles. Left out in the cold, emotionally or financially depleted. It brings you right back to the Two of Wands. That crossroads that you've taken. So it's taken you so long to get beyond that point and to move forward. This is an unexpected shift in your energy. And this is the energy of something that is not serious, is not long lasting. You have a reason to celebrate. You're on the precipice of a new chapter. You have something to celebrate here. Your emotional stability has arrived. You're looking good this week. Your future focus. It's unexpected. Reflect, reflect, reflect. This is drama. Has drama all written all over it and even on the oracle cards. Reflect before engaging. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. So it's intention to lure you in, to sound good, and to put you right back into that Five of Pentacles. And that's deception because it knows what it's doing. You gave up drugs or alcohol, and this friend's asking you to hang out with them. They know exactly what they're doing. They're hoping to get you hooked again. You're finally recalibrating your finances. This person knows that you have, you know, issues spending, and it's okay. We go through that, right, in life. We try to financially recover. They know this. They're trying to tempt you to overspend. This is someone trying to hook you back into a toxic relationship or a toxic pattern. And even if it's a new person, it's the same freaking lesson. And in that respect, it's a test. 3 cards of advice here. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle. Thank you. 7 of Wands, defend yourself. Page of Wands, get more information. Look, 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Again, like, don't fall for it. You've gone through this already. 7 of Wands, put up a defense mechanism. This is a soulmate to you. Devil to the 2 of Cups is karmic in nature, telling me it's a lesson. So Page of Wands, get more information before you proceed forward, before you say yes, before you engage. I don't know, I have to think about it, is probably the best answer for you this week. Can I get 3 more cards on that? Yeah. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll think about that. So you don't have to outright say no. You don't have to feel pressured to say yes. Is that right? Was that the right message I just got for Libra? Is that the right message? One more shuffle. Thank you. Was that the right message? Yeah, 9 of Swords, like, I have to think about that. 9 of Swords, Hangman, I have to think about that. Thank you for that double, triple. Queen of Wands, because I've been here before. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Yeah, you're going to see right through the little tricks that this person is doing. And that's why the pause is needed. You don't have to say anything to them. The only swords we have here is the sword of you, like, I got to think about it. So, yeah, they like double, triple down on that message. Go back and review Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, what you've gone through to get to where you are. If this is eerily familiar or reminiscent, or there's a little minor red flag, just, you don't have to say yes. Just pause. I feel like pause is going to be your friend here this week. And thank you. That sounds interesting. I'll have to think about it. And that's it. You don't have to get back to them, at least not this week, okay? This week you're winning. Keep winning. Your life is changing. It starts this week. Pass this test. I know you can do it. That's what I have for you, Libra, for the week of November 30th, 2025. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, maybe just found it to be a little helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.